Hello, friends. Yes! We're back. Cheese here from In the Paddock F1. Back for My Team Career Mode on F1 23 the game. We are Season 1, Round 10. The Austrian Grand Prix Sprint Race Weekend. So that means Friday quali. Excitement. As always, please check out the last episode in Canada. Didn't go so well, so check that out. And please hit that subscribe and like button if you don't mind. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Guys, keep coming back, checking out these episodes. Hope you guys are enjoying it. So here we go. Second sprint race weekend of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, first one was in what, Baku? So it's the second one. Let's get into this. Hope for a better weekend. Hopefully we get some points. Let's do it. Yes, friends. Go fast day on a Friday. That can only mean one thing. Sprint race weekend. Where are we going to start for the sprint? We're talking to the crew. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. First push lap. Qualifying for the sprint in Austria. Decent turn one. The kink. Turn three. Let's get the braking point right. Not too bad. Let's get this braking point right now. Decent lap so far. Put this P1. Wow, look at that. Wow. Top of the sheet for us. P6 for Theo. How about that in Q1? VW showing some pace this weekend. Q2's next. Alright, here we go. First push lap, Q2. To the line. That'll put us top of the sheet. One run and we're through to Q3. How about that? George just nipped us there at the end with the track evolved, but we'll take that. Theo's out. 14th. Not good enough. It's not good enough, Theo. Q3's next. Alright, here we go. First run. Q3. We're late getting the DRS open. Final corner. Put us top of the sheet. All right, here we go. Final run. Q3. That's not good enough so far. Yes, doesn't look like it's going to be as good as the first. Oh, we're definitely not going to be as good as our first lap now. We just hit the wrong braking point. And cut the lap. That'll do it.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic
We're on pole.
drive. Bring it home.
Pole, baby. There it is. Our first pole. We're on pole, baby. It's only for the sprint, but we're on pole. We have really good pace, I think. Should be good. Crofty's got it next.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
Ah, yes, friends. Sprint day at the Red Bull Ring. 2.683 miles. 10 corners, it's really 9. You give it the full beans for 70% of your lap. We're starting at the front.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. O'Reilly lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Gasly, Norris, Bottas, Theo Porcher, Albon, Magnussen, Joe, Ocon, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
All right, friends, here we go. Sprint day in Austria. We're going to drop the fuel. We're going to go soft tires. We're going to give it the beans. Let's try and win this damn thing. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Lights are on. Sprint in Austria. And we bogged down. It's an awful start. Oh man, that's awful. We'll get Russell. That's a mistake.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oof. Oh, we're taking a horde line through there. Way too deep. I gotta dig now. They're gonna have DRS back to back here.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Let's bring it home. Russell and Max are fighting it out. Still. Ferraris are in there too. Perez is all the way down to 5th now.
One lap of fuel remaining.
It's alright. Just got a few corners to go, Elvis. Whoa. That got a little sloppy. Just don't do anything stupid. And there it is. That'll bring us home for the win of the sprint.
Yes, nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
Yes! At the fist pump. Yes! Let's do it tomorrow. Let's go for the double. Alright, here we go. Results here at the sprint race in Austria. We take the dubs. That's right. That's the first dubs. Doesn't really count that with sprint race, but it's still P1 and 8 points, which we vastly need in the battle for the Constructors' Championship. Max Verstappen takes second, then it's George Russell to round out the podium, followed by Carlos Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Alonso, Gasly, Piastri, Leclerc rounds out the top 10, followed by Norris, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Ocon, Tsunoda, Portier, disastrous, 19th, that's not good enough, Logan Sargent, 20th, Zhou, and De Vries rounds it out in 22nd. Alright, so we're starting P1, our teammates starting P19. Awesome. Now we want to say, you better get the points, Theo. We need double points. Crofty's got an X for the race.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. O'Reilly lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Ocon, Tsunoda, Theo Pourchaire, Sargent, Joe, and Nick de Vries. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Anthony Davidson is alongside me, as usual, for today's race. Let's talk about O'Reilly. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
All right, here we go. Race day in Austria, friends. We're going to go softs to mediums, drop the fuel a bit, drop the front and rear tire pressures a little bit. Starting on pole. How about that? We got Max alongside. Let's give it to Beans. Let's try and get the dubs for the V-dubs. Let's do this.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
All right, here we go. Lights are on. Austrian Grand Prix. They're out. And away we go. Good start. Russell's jumped up to P2. He's also on the softs. Max and Perez are on the hards. Different tire strategies here already. Exciting. A little deep. Russell's up alongside us now. It's a big error. All right. Ooh. Just get a hang in the first few laps. AI is in full battery mode, usually. Plus we want to stay with Russell to get that DRS coming up here too. We gotta clean that up.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh man, we've already lost the gap to Russell. Let's catch Georgie boy. Well, way wide there. Going for it. And we got it. As we take the lead back. In the Austria Grand Prix. George will come right back at us though. 'Cause he's gonna have the DRS. All right, here we go. Need a good stop, boys. Optimal, let's do it. Beautiful.
Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, the virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track. Be careful. Okay, we've been informed due to increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car. Full safety car. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, come on.
Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, Theo's in the pits. Theo in the pits. We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Oh man, Russell gonna jump on us. We're coming right back at him hard though.
Is 6.1 seconds.
Oh man, Max might get us. That's a big mistake.
Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Alright, come on. Head down, let's do this.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled the
Max had damage, he's in the pits.
now online.
I think maybe he got in the back of us. Now we thought about it. Smart to get out of that.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I'm saving it for a second there, Elvis. Can use it right now. Oh, we take the lead.
Got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Oh man, Russell's on crazy push right now. As the raindrops start, we're gonna get to the line first for the dubs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes!
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Yes! That's a W, baby. Yes! Big fist pump.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Austria. And a truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win. What do you think it was today, Ants, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Top step, baby. Spray that champagne. All right, here we go. Final results here in Austria. That's right. Top of the sheet. First win for VW Motorsport, baby. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's celebration medication time, boys and girls. That's for goddamn sure. Oh, yes. Pack it up. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Final results here. We get the dubs. George Russell second. Oscar Piastri rounds out the podium. Then it's Perez, Albon, Alonso, Leclerc, Stroll, Norris, Bottas to round out the points. Then it's Ocon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen. Theo only got up to 14th. Not good enough. Max suffered there with the second stop. Finished 15th. Then it's Sargent, De Vries, Gasly, Sainz. And then it was Hamilton, Zhou, and Tsunoda, who did not finish. I think there was something going on when they were coming in the pits or something. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm guessing. Or they were coming in and Lewis was coming behind, or something going on with that. Because they didn't get a stop in, so they must have... Yeah, that's what I'm going to guess. Monstrous win. Monstrous points for the team. Huge. Let's take a look at those standings. We're now to 8th in the standings with 62 points. How about that? Only 110 behind. How about it? All right, we'll go over to the constructors now. We are up to 5th. We vault over McLaren. 6 points ahead of McLaren. Super. Red Bull still got the lead. 45 ahead of Mercedes. 110 ahead of Ferrari. 218 ahead of Aston Martin. Driver standings, Perez got the 28 point lead over his teammate. How about that? Doesn't he wish that was going on in real life? 33 over Lewis, 40 over Russell, 63 over Sainz, 75 over Leclerc, 99 over Alonso. Wow, we got everything out of order. We're just totally stoked with the W. We'll see you back at HQ. All right, here we are back at HQ, right into a marketing department event. I know what that's going to be. Who's your rival? Sergio Perez or Leclerc? I'm going to say Leclerc because Perez is leading the championship right now.
Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
All right, we'll lead us right into activities. A short turnaround here. We're just going to do... we're going to do a podium party, of course. We'll do the one driver, the driver performance for focus for Theo. Let's take a look at R&D. We got 1,600 points. We got 2 in the pipeline. We'll see what we can do. That's 1,000. It's minor. That's minor. Hydraulics is major. We'll do that. That'll come in for Spa. That'll pretty much do all our points. But it's a big weight distribution. Yeah, that'll be all she wrote. We'll fast forward. See you guys in a couple. Alright, so that'll wrap up this fantastic episode. Celebration medication time, boys and girls. Yes, yes, yes. First win for VW Racing. Yes. Yes. And we're heading into another race, another track we really love, and that's Silverstone. So that's fantastic. Superb. Good show of form recently here. We're digging it. As always, check out In the Paddock F1 Podcast. Me and my boy Green, we do post-race recaps after every Formula One race or within a couple days after. So check that out. Find that on all your podcast locations. Hit that subscribe and like button if you don't mind. And thanks for coming back and watching here at the channel. We appreciate it. As always, stay medicated, my friends. You know I'm going to right now. I'm stoked. I'm pumped. We'll catch you next time.